morning, everybody. September 15th, 2020. Today's Hey Tuesday, Heaven and Earth Design Tuesday. This is the day when I show you my cross stitch to diamond painting conversion. I have less than 3% done. Worked on it last night. I kept getting interrupted. So I thought I'll attempt to work on it today. We'll see how that goes. I'm not going to try to take away any time from the show, but here's where I have so far. This is obviously the top left of the picture. I'll put in a picture of the picture, a picture, a picture, a picture. Oh my God, a picture of the picture, a picture of the chart, the image. I can't talk right now. Hold on. I need coffee. Hold on. Goodness gravy. So just today, yeah, today is happy birthday to Tootsie, my doggie. She's 3 years old today. So excited. She's such a cutie. Yes, so that means she needs to start paying rent. Yeah, yeah, rent. Poor dog. So some of you kind subscribers have sent me drills. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will put down in the descriptions the ones I still need. I think I still have some on the way. But oh, so much appreciated. And I do need a light pad for this. I woke up this morning and my front tooth, it feels like it hurts. Like somebody punched me in the mouth. Could be Tootsie. She sleeps right next to me and yeah. You're like somebody just punched me. I don't know. In the tooth. Isn't that weird? So nothing much happened on Monday at all. I mean, it was a very boring Monday. I'm just trying to orient myself to where I am here on the chart. So I've got here, let me show you the pattern keeper out. I'll turn it a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. And all right, so we're at the top. There's the 10 right there. And what I've done, I finally got my permanent marker in and I marked at the top the numbers. So here's 10. And I'm doing 10 through 40 or 1 through 40. And then I'm working on 50 through 80 this way. So that is right in here, 50 through 80. So I am up at the top. So I am right here. And that just does not want to. Well, I will tell you that yesterday, wow, that is so sticky. Yesterday, I got in the mail these glue dots. So I am trying them out for my single placer. I got them on Amazon. They are micro dots for fine detailing. And I'm not gonna lie, totally stole this idea from another channel. A GB Maltese was using them, and I wanted to give them a shot. So I put one in the tip of my. Let me just kind of show you there. You can barely see them because they're micro, but they come in this strip. And on the you see that glue? That goes into the tip of your pen. And so far so good. I don't know that they last any longer than regular glue, but I haven't, I just got this yesterday. So that particular drill right then just didn't want to go down. It just, see, it's, come on. It's sticky. Holy moly. Okay. Wow. But I will keep you posted about, whether or not that's going to work. So as I'm doing each stitch, this is why it takes so long. I mark it off just so that, I can keep track of what I've done, or else I will be so confused. Yeah, gotten into a little bit of multi-placing on this. Not a lot. Okay, we did these. I'm just going to do this little section and then we can talk. So it's Tootsie's 3rd birthday. Yes. Her mom is my son's Rottweiler, and her father is my son's Bull Mastiff. That was her first litter. She went on to have 2 more litters, and I think my son sold all of those dogs. They're beautiful, beautiful animals. You don't see Tootsie too much on camera because I guess she's camera shy. And Jake is in here, and she doesn't like to share the same space as Jake. If Jake is in here, she'll just, let him have his space. So I've done all that. Mark that off. Yeah, so a couple of subscribers asked me to shout out a couple of channels, and I'm absolutely always willing to do that. There's a quilter. Her name is Little Yellow House Crafts. And I haven't watched her too much, but I intend to subscribe and keep an eye on her. She has close to 7,000 subscribers, but take a look at her if you're into quilting. I don't know if I want to get into another craft, but oh my God, yeah, check that out. I don't know if she does other crafts or not, but yeah. So check her out. The other channel is called, let me find it. I had it up here. Oh, where is it? It is called, this is a diamond painting channel. The woman she's Filipino, and I don't know if you guys know, my stepmother was Filipino, and so I have a love in my heart for the Filipino people. Her channel name is called Diamond Painting with Pearl. Check that out. Diamond Painting with Pearl. She's got 552 subscribers. She just unboxed some Diamond Art Club. So yeah, take a look at her channel. She's got a really cute opening, what do you call that? Opening. Yeah. check them out. If I remember, I'll put a link to their channels in the description if I remember. I do have to work today. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Sinuses. So, yeah, shout outs to those channels. Now I want to go down to the second box right here and go right here. I would say this is getting easier as I go along, but no, not really. I'm not doing as much of the counting as I was. Now that I've got this on Pattern Keeper, it's a little bit easier. So we can talk about last night. Jeremy went live. He's been going live on Monday nights, and I kind of like it. So I checked him out for a little while. He gets a pretty good crowd, and he's very funny. And J. Rob did a pop-up live. She had purchased 2 Treasure Studios art paintings and never revealed the second one to us. So we finally got to see what the second one was. So that was kind of cute. Okay, now we are into the second square. We need to go here. Oh, see, it didn't stick. Boy, this micro dots is sticky. Goodness. Oh, now it just came out all the way out of my pen. I don't know, guys, about these dots yet. I just don't know. The whole thing just came out. All right, we're gonna give it another shot here. I don't want to give up on it yet. Not quite yet. And it may have been that I didn't have my pen entirely cleaned out. Well, it's cleaned out now. All right, so I'm just going to go and just kind of scrape the dot. And oh, I think, did I skip one? No. Scrape the dot into the pen tip. And if I'm doing this wrong, I know you guys will tell me. So, and the advice is always appreciated. I'm going to do a second one as well, because now my pen is entirely empty. Come on. All right. Well, I don't even, did that go into the, yeah, you want to get it into the tip of your pen. Not on the side. If you guys have experience using these, let me know. I don't know. So far, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, let's see. Let's try it again. Oh my goodness. Okay, we were at the 60 mark, which is here. We were up here, right here. And right here. Oh, see, now it's working a little better. Okay, maybe I just didn't, I hadn't emptied my pen all the way. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. And we want to go right here. And here. See, oh, it's working good now. Look, did you hear that snap? Ooh, I like it. All right, we finished all the ones in this block. Here, let's mark those off. We can talk about this day in history. So, on this day in history, this woman, she grew up in a very small town. Her mother worked as in the film industry as, like, they call it a cutter, I guess. She worked on editing some of the film. And so she gave birth to this girl, and she gave her away basically to the, like, she paid the neighbors to take care of her, $25 a week to take care of her child. And then they took care of her for a few years, and then they had to move. And when they moved, they couldn't afford to take her with them. So she ended up in foster care, and she went from like one orphanage to another orphanage. And finally, at age 16, she decides she's going to marry her boyfriend, who's now in the military, and he's going to go overseas. So she worked in this factory at 16. And it was in this factory that she gets discovered and starts working as a model. And of course, I'm talking about Marilyn Monroe. So on this day in history, was they shot the famous scene where her dress blows up over the subway grate, I guess, you know. And at that time, she was married to, of course, she divorced the military guy. But this time, she was married to Joe DiMaggio. And he just was infuriated by that photo shoot. He thought it was exhibitionist, and he absolutely hated it. I'm at 50, 30. I feel like I'm like a navigator here. So, so they divorced shortly after that photo shoot. He just, I guess they just could never reconcile that. And she went on to marry, I'm trying to think if how many different people she went on to marry. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, so she married Arthur Miller, and I don't know if she was married at the time of her death, but she died at 36 years old from a drug overdose. And Joe DiMaggio sent roses to her crypt every single day until he died. Can you imagine? Wow. So he really loved her. But anyway, that's on this day in history, they shot that scene. And people have tried to imitate that scene many, many times. I don't know if you've ever diamond painted that scene, but yeah, it's a pretty famous scene. Where are we here? We're at 30. I said I was not going to be counting anymore on this show, didn't I? You lied, Rebecca. You lied. I know. I know. I know. But I wanted to get this done. I wanted to work on it some more. I felt like I didn't get enough done last night. So, oh, and I was tired. I really was. I'd been up late the night before, and I've been staying up late like every weekend. Or every night I've been staying up late. All right, that's that. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to talk. Okay. Because, yeah, this is like a confetti mess here. But, I'm determined to get this done. I really am. In fact, we can just shut the light pad off. Uh, the colors are amazing, absolutely amazing. So, today is National Neonatal Intensive Care Day. Neonatal Intensive Care Nurses Day. And if you don't know what that is, these are registered nurses who specialize in taking care of premature babies or babies who are born at term, but they're very, very sick, or maybe they're born with a disability and they need care in the neonatal intensive care unit. And shout out to Melissa Barker, one of my subscribers. She's a neonatal intensive care nurse. This is your day, honey. I was a neonatal, it's one of my careers. I did neonatal intensive care nursing for many, many years, and it's heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. It can crush you. It really can. You know, watching, what should be the happiest moment of a couple's life turn into an absolute nightmare. Watching these babies struggle to survive, and you're doing your shift, and I don't want to start crying. Um, I was very traumatized by a lot of it. I took care of this one child. He was a twin, and I would do my shift. I at the time I was working 12-hour shifts, and raising a family, and I was married, and the kids were young, and I would do my 12-hour shift, and they knew that I loved this little baby, so every day I would come in, and that would be my assignment. I would take care of this one little baby. And I came in one day, and someone stopped me at the door and said, "We need to talk." And I said, "Oh, okay, what's going on?" And they told me that the child had died. And I freaked out. I absolutely freaked out because, that was my baby. To me, it was my baby. And I felt like, oh, this mom still has the twin. I have nothing. My little baby died. And I blamed the nurses that took over for me. I blamed the doctors because the baby was fine the day before. I thought, it was nobody's fault. I mean, the baby just had suffered too much. She had, I don't even remember if it was a boy or girl. Isn't that terrible? He had a hole in his stomach and they tried to repair it. I even went down and went into surgery with this baby, just to, because that's what you do as a nurse, a neonatal nurse, and it was a tough job, so tough, really, really tough. You know, it's hard to take care of a baby and then they pass away. It, on the other hand, there's those that, you send home and everything's great, or you send them home and it's not great. They have permanent disabilities. Back in when I did neonatal intensive care nursing, the oxygen rates were pretty high and babies ended up with eye damage. It doesn't happen for, that now they have better ventilators, better equipment. It just doesn't happen like that anymore. Thank God. I don't think I could walk into a neonatal intensive care unit and it would just be totally different than, like, I couldn't do that kind of nursing anymore. I'm not familiar with any of the equipment or the standards or the drugs, or, because everything changes, it advances, it changes. And, but anyway, if you guys are or know a neonatal intensive care nurse, this is their day. Wish them a happy neonatal intensive care nurses day. Also, today is National Double Cheeseburger Day. Oh my God. Who doesn't love a double cheeseburger? Oh, yeah. I love double cheeseburgers. Like, if I go to this one restaurant that I enjoy, yeah, I'm going to get me a double cheeseburger. Yeah, yum, yum. And I don't know if it's even on the menu, like you have to ask for it, and nobody really knows how, double cheeseburgers originated, but they're so delicious because you get two hamburger patties and two slices of cheese and yummy. Yeah. And the hamburgers are like crispy. Yeah, probably overcooked, but so, how do you celebrate National Double Cheeseburger Day? Yeah, go get a double cheeseburger. Except I'm not going to do that. Nope, I am on a food budget. Not going to do it. Oh, look, I passed the 3% mark. We're past 3% on the painting. Woohoo! I should set goals like 1% every week, and that will be 97 more weeks of heaven and earth. Oh my God. I'm cracking myself up. Okay, I need to work on this a little quicker. I get it. Okay. I'm hoping at some point there's like some color blocking coming up where I can just, let's take a look. Let's travel the pattern. Is there any color blocking? I don't think so. No. Holy cow. Holy moly. Oh, wait a minute. Look, color blocking right here. Woohoo. Do I even have that color? This is how you know if you have a color. You switch it to the search thing and then you press on the symbol. And then down here, it'll tell you what DMC number it is. And it's 550. And yeah, I have that color. So, okay. Anyway, that's Pattern Keeper. It's wonderful. Yeah, it's, so today is Tuesday. I don't know who goes live on Tuesday. I believe Nana of Seven Crafts may go live tonight. Possibly Drea, but she's kind of been off the grid for a little while. She lives in my town. I need to go check on her. Yeah, I do. I have done my kitting up video for the Halloween painting. I'll post that, So I'm sure there's plenty of videos, guys, out there for you to watch. Yesterday, I was working and I was watching Bag a Day Crochet, and I was just fascinated. She was unboxing yarn. I just loved it because I got some yarn right here. I'm working on this hat, and I was almost done with this hat. But anyway, but I frogged it all out because I made a mistake. I wanted it to be perfect. So, And the thing about patterns is if you make a mistake, that mistake just gets worse as you go along. So, but anyway, when she would take the yarn out of the box, she would feel it and she would go like this. And then she would smell it. And I'm like, what is she smelling for? But I was watching this, I was fascinated. So here I'm using my Furls hook, which I love, I absolutely adore. And I can just show you I'm working on these little clusters. Did I finish? Yeah, I finished one row of the clusters. It's actually, the hat is going to look like, I'm doing this, it's called a beret, but it's a slouchy hat. So it actually starts this way and works this way with the band last, which is interesting. So, where am I on this? Let's see. Oh, I'm double crocheting around and I need to count. So we're not going to work on that right now because I need to count because I want to make sure that I'm counting this pattern correctly. I chose an intermediate pattern, which may have been a mistake, and yesterday in the mail, I don't do unboxings on all this stuff because I can just show you. So I got these. Oh my God. I could have made them. I know, but these are cheap. You get, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I've already used one. So you get 10 of these for like, I don't know, $12 on Amazon. And the project bags. So I'm actually going to I had this yarn thing in this little project bag, which barely fit in there. So I'm going to put it in this project bag here. So isn't this cool? So I can organize my crafts. Look at that. Oh, she's going to get organized. Yes. And then Nareda was showing me this shelving system that, oh, it's so cool. I could get rid of all this back here and put up the shelving system. So the other thing I got yesterday, I love showing off my mail. Yes, I did a thing. So in Craft With Me Wednesday last week, I started a paper craft and I'm loving it. It's a Halloween paper craft. So I ordered a Christmas one. Look at this. It's the same company, Mill Hill. It's same type thing, buttons and beads. And you do it on this paper here. This is paper. This thing right here is paper. And it has the chart. It's got the thread. You have to sort the thread, which I'm okay with that. It's got little, look guys, pink and white beads. How cute. And the button is, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, okay. So it's this little purple button. And it looks like on the front of the house, it's this little sugar cookie house. Well, there's the button right there. So what I thought I would do is when I finish these, I'm going to put them into a scrapbook. Stitcherista does that. And yeah, I'm a copycat. You guys know that. So yeah, so project bags for all my little projects. Isn't that neat? Yeah, I'm a happy camper. So now this gives me a reason to like start cleaning up this room and getting this stuff organized. Because I've got all this stuff over here that some of this stuff can go in a project bag. Like this right here, this punch needle. I'm going to just go ahead right now. We're going to choose a bag for that. The thing you have to worry about here is this is kind of cheap. So you have to be real careful or it does break. It's a cheap plastic, the zipper. So I had stuffed it into this little Australia bag that I got from Rivka, which I can use for something else. So we're just going to put this. It fits so much better in this project bag. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. And my little scissors. Now I know where all my scissors go. I just lose them. Okay. So there's my punch needle. Oh, so cool. I'm getting organized. Woohoo. Okay. It's the little things in life, guys. It's the little things that I love. Yeah, it doesn't take much to make me happy. Guys, have a great Tuesday, and I hope to see you guys in the morning show tomorrow. I gotta go to work. I would rather sit here and craft with you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are working on today, or if you're, you know, working. What are you gonna work on when you get home? Huh? Uh, Maybe a heaven and earth design conversion. Yes. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.